My principal spent 3 years punishing students for phones in class. One assembly changed everything permanently. Our school had the strictest phone policy in the district. Principal Hartwell enforced it personally. Confiscated phones, detentions, parent calls, zero tolerance, no exceptions. Every student assembly started the same way. Principal Hartwell on stage reminding us that phones were a distraction and a disrespect to learning. She said it with conviction every single time. I believed her for 2 years. Then junior year I joined the yearbook committee. We were digitizing old faculty photos when I found something in the archived footage from last year's state academic competition. Background of a team photo. Principal Hartwell in the audience. Phone out, visibly scrolling. During the student presentations she'd given a speech about respecting. 2 weeks later she announced a new all-school assembly. Stricter phone enforcement. Consequences doubled, starting immediately. I sat in the front row with my yearbook committee laptop. During the open comment period she asked if students had questions. I raised my hand. She called on me. I connected my laptop to the auditorium display and said, "I have one. This photo is from last year's state competition during student presentations. Could you help me understand the phone policy as it applies to faculty? Because I genuinely like to make sure I understand the rule correctly before the new enforcement begins." 1,200 students saw that photo on a 40-foot screen. Dead silence. Then someone started slow clapping. Then the entire auditorium. Principal Hartwell asked me to her office after. I brought my yearbook advisor and a printed copy of the student handbook. 3 weeks later the school board announced a revised policy. Consistent standards for both students and faculty. Phones addressed equally across the building. At the next assembly, Principal Hartwell stood at the podium and said, "A student this year reminded me that rules only work when they apply to everyone in the room." She was right. She didn't name me. She didn't have to. My entire row turned and looked at me simultaneously. I stared straight ahead. Yearbook advisor squeezed my shoulder once. That was enough. The most powerful thing a student can do is learn the rules better than the people enforcing them, and ask questions with receipts.